Hey there, East Leiden. It's your friendly librarian, Mrs. Kaniva. I'm here to talk to you about our awesome summer reading challenge. Did you know that teens who read over the summer enter school in August with higher reading skills than those that don't? Also, more importantly, books can take you on different adventures, make you feel for a character, and help you learn something about yourself. Summer checkout in the library begins Monday, May 22nd. But you can participate in the challenge by reading any book, magazine, newspaper, etc. Our library can win up to $1,000 for summer reading, and you can win prizes like Jappuccino bucks, Leiden t-shirts, croc giblets, laptop stickers, etc. Here's how you can participate. Head to your favorite website and mine, Leiden212.org. Here we are. We're going to click on academics, and then we'll move down to libraries. On the right-hand side, you'll find the Beanstack logo under East Beanstack. You see it right here with the heart. You're going to click on it. This pulls up a Clever login. Clever is basically like a connecting platform that connects Leiden to other platforms. You're going to click on Login with Clever. Okay. This pulls up another screen that asks you to log in with Google or with Leiden. You could do either one, but I usually choose Google if I'm already logged in, and you can see I am because my email is open up there on the left-hand side, because then I don't have to press anything else. It's just going to connect me to my email address that I'll select. If I do the Leiden Network account, I have to type stuff, so I just click it with Google. Okay, I collect my account here. And this is what I see because I'm the administrator, but I'm going to go to the reader experience right now. So your screen's going to look like mine right about now. Okay, so you'll see that I've automatically enrolled everyone into the summer reading challenge. The New Horizons challenge was the one that we did for the February through May pilots, and now we're looking at the Beanstack Summer Reading Challenge. Right now it says May 19th is when it starts, but this is just because I want to show you. It actually does not start until June 1st, okay? So I'm going to show you how to click in this, okay? So the yellow orange summer reading challenge box, we're just going to click on it to enter. Okay, when you click on it, here's what that's going to look like. You can read a little bit about it. All it is brighten up your summer reading, log the minutes you can learn. You can read to earn badges throughout the challenge. You can see that this is 720 minutes is what we're looking at. One written review and some completed activities. I think there are 6 in there, and I'll show you all about that. You already got a badge just for entering, okay? Just for entering. And it says registered. Everybody's registered early because I automatically registered you. So it will be easier to get into the challenge, okay? So I'm going to show you now how to review logging minutes. And what you do is you click on the left-hand side up here all the way in the corner. It says log reading and activities. You're going to click on it. Okay. Now your screen's going to look a little different than mine because I am a teacher and I have a class. So I think yours is just going to say log minutes or complete an activity. So I'm going to click on log minutes. Okay. And that brings up a calendar. And let's say I read today, which I actually did. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put the title in the screen. Now, this is a pretty cool feature that you guys can do, is that you can type in the title here, or we can use the camera. So I'm going to just show the camera feature just because it's fun to show. Okay, so just watch my screen. When I click this barcode, the camera is going to pop up, and there you can see me. Hello. So this is the book that I read that I'm actually reading right now. It's really, really good. It's called All My Rage. It is a Lincoln Award nominee, and it's like a New York Times bestseller. It's got all these awards on it. It's an amazing, amazing book. Okay, so what you want to scan is this code right here. This is called the ISBN code. Okay, so you're going to scan it by putting on the blue phone. There, you get a big beep, and it's going to put the title and the author in automatically. So let's say that I spent 30 minutes reading it. I did not finish the book. Okay, but if I did, I would do this. All right, I would click it. I'm sorry. There you go. It's a little fussy there. I would click it and then push it, but I didn't finish it, so I'm going to keep it over there. Do I want to include a review? I personally don't because I'm not finished with it. So I can do that. But if I press yes, then another box will come up on the next page where you can write your review. Okay. So I'm put no, and then I'm going to put log reading. Okay. So you can see that already. Now I have 30 minutes completed. Okay. And I earned that first badge and a 7-minute review or complete activities, but I'll show you how to do that. Okay. This reading challenge, this one has activities. And so I'm going to show you how to look at those. Okay. So when you click on activities right here, okay, a set of badges are going to occur. Okay, so you see that there's actually 5 activity badges. Okay, I'm just going to go through each one of them so you see what they are. So the first one is when I click on the sunflowers, it's to visit the public library. So visit your public library and check out a book. What book did you check out? You would, let's say you went and you would click on that and you would answer the question. Okay, I checked out All My Rage at whatever, the Franklin Park Public Library. Okay, so we're just looking for a sentence or two, okay, and you would click on that and say that you finished it. But I did not do that, so I'm not going to write that. Okay, the A books, all right, read a book from the new A Book Award list. Which book did you read? Okay, and we have linked here, if you click on that, that is a link to the actual ABE Awards. So you can look at all of these great books, okay, and see what they are, and you could read one this summer and get a head start on that contest too, all right? So you would do the same thing. For audiobook, you would listen to an audiobook. What is the title and author of the audiobook you listen to? This link sets you to our catalog, which is our audiobook collection, and you can read all of these great audiobooks. Okay, there's even the Lincolns right here all set up. Very popular audiobooks all down here. Okay. Let me click off of here. All right, the next one is very easy. Diversify your reading. Read a book about someone who is different from you. What book did you read and how is that person different? Okay, reading books, so you often choose books about people that are like us. So this one's asking you for a window into a different world, okay? And last but not least, summer is a beautiful, beautiful time, especially in Chicago. Sometimes it gets really hot, but sometimes it's a really, really nice time to just go sit and read outside. We want to just know, read outside. Where did you read? Okay, something simple. All right. Once you write that in and collect those activities, you will start to get badges. The logging badges come with minutes. Okay, so once you start reading these minutes. So once you read 60 minutes, you're going to get a badge. Okay, so every time you go, you're going to get badges along the way. All right, this will help keep you motivated. And your challenge log here, if you click on that button there, the challenge log, you can see right now it's collecting my book. So far, I've just been reading this, and my time is 30 minutes. Okay. All right, I want to show you some other features. Some other features is the Friends tab. The Friends tab, if you click on it, okay, I'm going to click on Friends, and you can see that I have some friends already, mainly because I've been doing this, been going to classes and doing this, okay. So if I wanted to, this is kind of like social media light, okay, because you can have friends and see what they're reading. So here's my awesome friends. When I click on them, I can see what they're reading. So let's say I wanted to see what, this is Miss Black Fulton. I can see all her badges. I can see she's in the summer challenge as well. I can see her achievements. Her longest streak was 2 days. She's got 210 minutes and she's read 7 books. Okay. So as she goes to challenges, I can see the challenges she's in. All right. And what's really nice about this is I can see her reading log. So let's say I really wanted to read, let's see, so you can see the whole thing here. Let's say I really, really wanted to read Check Please. Okay, this is actually a really funny book. And I wanted to know how she's doing. That way I could, talk to her about it. I could give her a phone call. I could text her, hey, how was check please? Did you really like that? Maybe I should check that out. So what the friends thing is meant to get you started to talk to each other about books. That's what it is. It isn't interactive. You can't message each other. You can't give anybody a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Okay. You can compete with your friends. Okay. So if I went to the leaderboard here, I would see, of course, I'm in the leaderboard because I just logged, but this is from Monday. So I could look at the past 30 days for minutes. Okay. I could still see I'm in the leaderboard, but for books, I could see that Miss Black Fulton actually is in the leaderboard for how many books that she's logged. Okay. If I want to invite a friend, let's say I want to invite a friend, okay, I could click add friends, okay, invite friend here, and I would put my friend's name. And everybody in Leiden right now is on the roster. So you can put your friend's name in. Now, we'll see if the principal will become my friend. We don't know. Oh, you know what? He's not on here. He's not on a roster. So let me pick somebody that is on a roster but not on here. Let me think. Let's do the English department chair, Mr. Rossi. Okay, so we'll do Mr. Rossi's on here, and I will invite him. So now when and I can always send another if I wanted to add another friend. So when he opens, you can see that when he opens it up, he'll become a pending invite. You see, so I'm waiting for him to accept. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead to now. Reviews. So like I said, you can write a review by clicking on this here even if you want to write a review. These can also be reviews. I need to populate the site, so these can also be reviews of past books. So you can also easily write one without logging it. Okay, so if you have one you just read and you're like, I don't really want to log it, I just want to write a review, you can do that. But if you go to reviews, you'll see the ones you wrote. Okay, so these are two that I've written, and you could see they're not super long. Okay, I give a little bit of a summary. We don't want any spoilers, and they also give you the option to do fun emojis. Okay, and you'll see I've written two of them, and they're both about really, these ones are really good. You can always go back and edit your review if you don't like it. Okay, the reviews all go through me as administrator, and then when I look at them, then I publish them. Okay, just to make sure they're appropriate. So the peer written reviews are reviews written by students who or teachers. So this is Miss O'Malley here, and you can see she's just got a 2-sentence review. You're just giving them a little sample. This is Magda. She was a senior. She was in my book club. This was definitely a great review. It just gives you a little bit about what the book is about. She's got a fun emoji right there. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Definitely a lot of students were writing these. So this is Eva. She's a senior. Omar. I think that's Omar, who's the junior. And some of them are not that big of books, but I left this in here because I know you guys, it's kind of like the language you speak in your texting. So I left it. But some of them are longer, which is nice. Okay, so we do have a lot of reviews already populating the site. So if you don't know what to read this summer, you can go here and see some of these reviews. All right, you do have to write one of them this summer to complete the challenge. So when you go to all badges, you'll see all your badges. Now these badges I have because I was in the other contest. So I have 29 badges because I was in the other contest. But don't worry about that, okay? Because you probably only have this little cactus guy if you're just coming in for the first time. But if you were in the other challenges, you can see all your badges that way. You can also see your achievements. And the achievements are actually like the ones I like the most because you don't even know. Like I read on May 6th, and it was Free Comic Book Day. And that's kind of cool. Like I didn't know it was Free Comic Book Day or International Women's Day. So sometimes you get these little achievements for reading on certain days. Okay. The really cool achievements are the streaks. And this is where it gets to be like social media again with like the posting streaks. They also give you logging and reading streaks. So like I read 2 weeks in a row. And so they're giving me a streak badge. This was the 1 week. So you can see the fire is getting bigger and bigger. Okay. you'll see just for the first streak, like once you get the first one, you get a little spark, and that builds to a small flame. So it's really digital badges are meant to motivate you and to try to get you on a streak. A streak means it's becoming a habit that you're reading every day. Okay, and research all around shows that once you start building reading as a habit, it becomes something that is just a normal part of your day. You're going to be able to read a multiple amounts of text with ease, and that's what you want. Okay, the last tab is reading log. If you click on that, okay, you can see the longest streak you've had, and you can see I was on a little streak here, the 5th through the 9th, and then I stopped reading. I actually was reading, I just didn't log, okay? But you want to keep logging, and if you can always come back. So like I gave up for a week. I was like, oh, I don't want to log. Then I came back to it, and you can log, okay? Um, and I can see this is the best button that I really like is all reading logged, because then you get to see all the books that you've read. Now, remember, I've been presenting this, so I did not read all of these things. I'll show you which ones I have read, but I didn't read all of these things in these months. Some of them I was reading, so this one I did read. I also read Today, Tonight, Tomorrow. These other ones I was displaying it because I was in their classes, okay? But this will build for you, and you will start to see, wow, look at how many books I'm reading. Okay. And I'm going to tell you the truth, even though this looks like a lot of books in February, I have read most of these books just over the course of the year. So, yeah, don't worry. You're like, oh, Miss Kitty, but were you just reading all of February? No, I was not. But the idea of this is so that you could see all of their books that you've read and all the time that you've spent reading. Okay. So remember this challenge. I'm going to go back to it. This challenge is challenging you to 720 minutes in the summer. Can you do it? I think you can. Okay, it does start. You'll see this date change to June 1st. Okay, can you do it? And you have to write one review. Okay, and if you click on that, that will also bring you to the review. You have to write one review. Sorry, and you also have to do the activities. So don't forget about the activities, because the challenge will not be completed unless you complete those activities. All right. So I just want to say again, um, you know, get to it. East Leiden readers, get reading. This is for students, faculty, staff, everybody. I hope you have a great summer filled with adventures and fun, and of course, reading. Please email me if you have any questions. My email is gkneva at student.leiden212.org. And I hope you have a great summer, and I hope you keep reading. Yay!